Well, Iran's parliament speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf has just reacted to the Israeli strikes on Beirut's southern suburbs. In a post on X, he says the Zionist incursion into Dahiyeh has once again shown that America either lacks the will to fulfill its commitments or the ability to do so. By giving the green light to the regime, you cannot gain concessions. The game of bad cop and good cop is outdated if you lack the will and ability to fulfill your commitments. Speaking of continuing the path is not possible. Tohid Asadi is in the Iranian capital, Tehran, for us. Tohid, all eyes on Iran now and how it will respond to this Israeli attack on southern Beirut.
Yes, indeed. The latest comes from the deputy commander of the joint military headquarters of Khatam al-Anbiya, coming out to say that the crime of the Israelis are not going to be left unanswered. But whether or not Iran is going to answer or there's going to be another scenario on the horizon is something that we have to keep waiting. But it's still, in the broader context, time and again, we have been hearing from the Iranian side saying that the Lebanese front is critically important for them as long as they are talking about ceasefire across the region. And if you look at different memorandum of understanding drafts that have come out from different media outlets inside Iran, what is common among all of them and what is common specifically when we go to these statements by the Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi in his lengthy interview about the memorandum of understanding with Washington is the necessity and exigency of ceasefire in Lebanon. And prior to that, we have heard from Iranian officials saying that Iran is not going to leave Lebanon alone. And again, that statement was repeated when it comes to Araghchi's recent statements about the potentiality for diplomatic engagement. We know that there are many different other sticking points, but Lebanon indeed is one of them for Iranians, specifically seeing the very fact that part of Iran's regional influence over the past years has diminished, and Lebanon is one of the last strongholds, and that comes even more meaningful if we look at the relationship between Hezbollah and Lebanon, the long-standing regional ally of the country, and Iran. And right now we have to keep waiting whether Iran is going to take any course of action or it's going to be another front being activated to respond to the Israeli attacks on Beirut.
All right, so we wait to see what action Tehran takes in response to these Israeli attacks on southern Lebanon. Thank you, Tohid, for that. Tohid Asadi in Tehran.